Hey everybody, hello and welcome. If you're new around here, hi, my name is Jim and I react to all sorts of fun stuff on the internet. And lately I've been going down a Pakistani rabbit hole by listening to artists from Coke Studio and NESCAFÉ. And it's been a wild and interesting journey. And up next, we're going to be listening to the song, how do you say this? What is it? Fanaa? Hopefully? Maybe? I don't know. I hope. If you're new around here, please consider liking and subscribing. I do this sort of thing all the time, and I truly appreciate it. And we got a couple links I got to tell you about down below. Before we begin, one's the community Discord link. We are 2,000 plus members growing strong every single day. We're a very fast growing community. And if you want an inside look as to what's going on with the channel, check out the Discord. We also have a Twitch link down there as well. I do live reaction shows, live request shows, album reviews. My wife jumps on. It's a fun time. We stream 3 or 4 times a week. Come check that out if you want to kind of have a more intimate experience, if you will. Then below that, I have my Patreon link. Guys, this is a labor of love. This is my favorite job that I have, and I love doing it. However, it is fairly costly, and it's kind of hard to keep the lights on and keep these reactions coming. But if you want to directly support this channel and keep the reactions coming, keep the lights on, and support the channel, Patreon is the absolute best way to do it. And then below that, we have our new P.O. box. That's right. You can now send me stuff, and I'll open it up. Over the past month or so, people have been sending me all kinds of fun stuff. I don't care, guys. Go outside, scoop a thing of dirt, put that in a jar, put it in a box, send it over to me. I'll open it up, and I'll compare it to my dirt. I don't know. Send me a rock. I don't care. Send me all kinds of fun stuff. We'll open it up. We'll have a conversation. It'll be fun content for everybody. So consider doing that if you want to see something opened live on air or just share something that I can touch here. That'd be cool. Anyway, let's get into this song, shall we? Fanaa from season 4. All right.
NESCAFÉ Basement, Season 4.
और भूले जो चला रास्ता नया अंधेरी राहों में अकेला तू खड़ा कहाँ है तेरी राह जो मिलेगी ना ना
Touch with the brush strings and the box drum.
कहीं भूले फासले जो दिल में है बसे वही रोए हार जो उम्मीदों से गिरे आया है तेरी रात तो देखे फिर क्यों ना तुझसे ये सच छुपा
I love the drums, the mix.
ये पर्दा हटा अब सामने तो आ है क्या वजह मुझसे क्यों छुपा मुझसे ना अब मांग तू पना है तू फना
This guy's expressive.
है तू फना है तू
build. It's aggressive. I appreciate it. Nice fill work, nice cymbal work. Oh, I love it. Oh, he's modulating it with the iPad. Love the balance of organic electronics. These drums. Too. What a wild ride. Fanaa. Okay, so unfortunately there's no English subtitles in this one. And all this says is get lost in the original melody by Sherry Kataka as he takes you on a journey with his original Fanaa. Okay, yeah, I don't know what this song is about. If you feel like being kind, let me know in the comments because there's no subtitles or anything, unfortunately. But other than that, though, I mean, honestly, sonically and dynamically, this was a very cool, very... How do I even describe what this is without knowing this, like the context of the song? I guess if I had to guess... without understanding any of the lyrics, like it starts off kind of pensive and a little bit dark, but it at some point turns into like more of a hopeful kind of thing. Especially love the percussive, like I love the drumming on this song. It's so almost schizophrenic and fast, but at the same time it still kind of keeps you going and it's easy to digest, what can be kind of hard to do when you have schizophrenic drumming like that. And what I mean by that is just a lot of really interesting and creative fill work and cymbal play, which he outlined absolutely perfect on this. So the drums is one of my favorites, but that's not to take anything away from any of the other musicians as well, because the bass work here was phenomenal, especially towards the end. It really started popping off, creeping up into the mix. I thought the implementation of organic and electronic instruments intertwining here was also very creative and fun, especially the stringed instrument and that like kind of iPad kind of very synthetic kind of sound. That was really neat. It was really kind of playing off of the accent, some of the root notes coming from the guitar and also bass, obviously, which is cool, fun, creative, and it's just like kind of creates this really hopeful yet pensive atmosphere, you know. But I mean, yeah, man, this song is just a fun ride, dude. The vocals are really cool as well, especially what I like to call the gang vocals. I'm not sure if there was multiple vocalists. I was kind of focusing a little bit more on the instrumentation of this song, just because I couldn't read the lyrics. But they either layered them up or did something like that to kind of give us this nice, big, wide, open atmosphere. Might have just been a layering technique from the original vocalist, just layered on itself for certain parts. But it did sound like there were other people singing, or at least layered together, or possibly he just widened it way up and just put a little bit more, I don't want to call it reverb or delay or anything like that, but just more atmosphere on it. I guess reverb is probably the best, closest effect I can compare it to without really listening to it again and pinpointing it exactly. But through and through, man, a fun song, very, very engaging. Another great showcase of just some phenomenal musicians that can just honestly play, you know, that have mastered their craft, have mastered their instrument, and are creating music in a very interesting and wild way, especially for me, for when I don't really hear this kind of thing very often. But I mean, I loved it through and through. I mean, even without having the lyrics or know what the song message is, I could still feel some of the sonic some of the sonic message, some of like the dynamics, like the sonic message, I guess I can call it, how it made me feel just through the music. And sometimes it's just more fun to experience music like that, you know? I don't know if you ever listen to music like driving in your car or on the way to work or whatever you're doing, and like you're not really 100% always paying attention to lyrics. Sometimes it's a melody, sometimes it's a beat, sometimes it could be anything, a hook, you know, a drop, a certain verse or something that just kind of you connect with, or it gets your attention or something. And sometimes you just don't even need, you know, to understand the message of the song. Sometimes the message can be, or the dynamics of the song can be more important than the message of it. And I'm not necessarily saying that's the case here, but I'm just saying I truly and thoroughly enjoy the dynamics. Anyway, that's going to do it for me with this song. Great suggestion on this one. If you're new around here, please consider liking and subscribing. It really helps the channel out. Be sure to check out those community links if you want to keep these things up and running. And I'll see you guys all in the next video. Thanks for hanging out for a bit. Bye now.